write this down and never forget it. I'm like, okay. And she goes, write it down vertically. And I would recommend, if you're listening to this, you should write it down vertically. I still have it on my wall. And if anybody ever talks to me, they'll hear this. It's called PLAN, PLAN. And then I added a little thing to it after 25 years, but PLAN is prospect, lead, follow up, appointments, negotiate, in that order, by the way. Mm-hmm. And then my addition to that was rinse, repeat, do it again, right? And do it for the rest of your life if you want to have a job in real estate. And really what it came down to was, what my coaches taught me to do was spend 80% of your time doing those four things, and you'll make a living, and no matter what the market does. And by the way, I've been in every economy, every market you can imagine. I've told you this, and I shared this with Rich, and Rich knows my family. He can validate this. I woke up one day after spending $400,000 to build a real estate office in Jersey City, in downtown Jersey City. I opened up the Christie's Great Estates affiliate in 2007. And against all my coaches told me, don't do it. And I was like, oh no, I know what I'm doing. The day after I opened my office, my income went from $80,000 a month to $8 overnight, like literally like that. Except that I was still spending $53,000 a month on my expenses between my personal and my business. So I had no choice. So what did I do is I went back to basics, and I actually wrote out something called the 10X personal success formula for myself. And that, between that, and thank God there was like an old closed down Spanish church across the street from my office, that when I thought I was going to go jump out a window, I figured out I was on the first floor. That wasn't going to help me any. I literally walk across the street, and the guy said to me one day, he goes, we're closed, right? And I go, yeah, I know. He goes, but if you need to sit there, you just stay there as long as you want. I go, okay. And I sat in a pew, and I'm not afraid to say it. As a grown man, I was crying because I watched the market disappear. I was a ranger in the Army, so I just refused to give up. I didn't know the word bankruptcy. I didn't understand the word quit. I didn't understand the word try. You either showed up and you did it or you didn't, So that's my story. I'm sticking to it.